chicken strips, buddy.
So I gotta get another pair of studio headphones. These
Probably.
these are turtle. These are Turtle Beaches. Turtle. I am prescribed marijuana. That's all I gotta say about that.
I self-medicate for
Yes.
my
I don't
bipolar.
condone kids doing drugs or any of that stuff. I just want to let everyone know that off the rip. Yes, I will smoke on here from time to time. We're not monetizing this podcast as far as uploading the videos goes at all. We're just going to end up coming up with a merch line and doing the merch to help fund the podcast. That's it. That simple.
Viva la freedom.
This is my brother Bryce.
This is not my normal voice, but I doubt you'll let me, or shall I say, I'll let you hear my normal voice. That will always remain a mystery.
So
Enjoy.
he's gonna be a host, a co-host, and then my homie Rob is gonna be a co-host too. He's absent today though. Rob, we miss you, man. When you see this, where the you at?
Yes,
I'm just
Mr.
playing, dude. I
Rob.
love you, dude.
Mayor West from Quahog would really like to know where the fuck you are.
Hey, if Bryce
You
didn't
need to
have
be
your
here,
back,
buddy.
I'd be doing this alone. So, dude, I love you, man. Thank you for doing this with me.
You're a turd nugget.
You're a turd nugget.
You can't be Adam West. Try to be Donald Trump, it'll be a little bit easier.
Can I
Would
breathe?
would you like a new diaper to go with that whole ass shit blown out your ass you couldn't figure out right then and there?
Dude, no.
It seems like there's a little bit of a mystery in
What are
history
you
right
even
there.
saying, dude?
I'm saying anything and everything I can to keep this conversation going till the end.
All right, so the podcast, I should have said that from the rip, but the podcast, the podcast is called.
Damn it.
This is the Couch Locked Podcast. Welcome to the Couch Locked Podcast.
He is slow at the road.
Couch Locked. I feel like it sounds cool. 1, 2, we smoke on here. We believe in what marijuana can do for people and help them.
I found this thing
Is that a
here.
wood chip?
Yeah, I got wood.
Would you carry that home from the playground? I probably did because I took
picked
my.
that shit up off of the carpet that your goober ass decided you were gonna leave there.
I took my son earlier to the playground, so that's probably where this wood chip's from. I
Also,
would
the
have to
playground near
guess.
my house is made of grass. Because there is no
Isn't
playground.
there grass? Isn't okay. So it's just like a field.
That it is.
Yeah, them are the best playgrounds though. You know how many kickball games, football games, playing catch, tag, wiffle ball.
500.
So many good times. Did you remember running through cornfields when we were a kid?
My face still itches to this day. And I believe that is probably why I started growing hair on my face.
We got lost several times. So, guys, on the podcast, we're going to end up bringing guests on tonight. We're going to bring on J-Mo, Jordan Moore from Gringo Gang from Indianapolis. We're going to bring him on, talk about music, the process, and all that. I've learned a lot from these guys, and it's a pleasure to work with them.
Also, I will state I smoke cigarettes. I do not recommend it. You will see it. I do not recommend.
I used to.
Then you're going to be almost dirty like me.
I do from time to time. I used to smoke like a pack or two a day, but I don't anymore. Now I vape. Now I'm trying to put the vaping sin. I'm trying to put it down. Put it down. But the weed, I believe in the weed. Yes, I would like to quit one day, but right now it helps. It helps.
Like Noah said,
Noah's Ark.
yes. He said, bring me an herb.
Bring me an herb. Fire up the kitchens, boys. We need the herbs.
There.
Oh, man. So this podcast is just about bringing people on, not putting on any personas or anything like that, just being authentic and real, seeing what people are doing, interview folks, talk about music, talk about culture, talk about what's going on in the world, and whatever you guys want us to talk about, leave in the comments.
Well, we kind of can't see the comments right now.
Well, I mean, obviously, this gets made, it gets uploaded, and then people will watch it. And while they're watching it right now, it's like real time for them. Not real time for us, but real time for them.
But time is all real, but it's not real.
Time is all we've got.
And yes,
It's tatted on my arm, literally.
maybe I can make myself sound like the narrator. I don't know.
No one's ever gonna know what my brother's real voice sounds like. Unless you know my brother, you won't know what his real voice sounds like. He's just gonna come up with different accents every time he comes on the show.
Yes, I am, buddy boy.
We do it a lot, though. It's fun.
But will you ever truly know?
I gotta tell you, man, it's been a long time since I've been out this way. Yeah, long time.
You
Been-
know, I'd really like to know
What would you like to
how
have?
how Batman gets all
That's
this
good.
this fame and
That's
this
good.
fortune from monetizing himself, but yet you never see us villains getting any fortune or anything coming our way.
Dude, that was actually that was really fucking good. Like, that was good as shit.
But
Someone bring this guy on for Joker.
can you tell me which Joker I am portraying right now?
Whatever Joker you want to be, bro. Whatever you want to do that.
See, frankly, I don't give a damn.
You remind me of the one on, not the newest, like, one out, but the one before that. The one with Christian Bale, I think.
Do you remember? Do you remember the Batman?
I remember
the
the
Dark
Batman.
Knight. Yes, the Dark Knight.
The darkest of nights.
No. See, it was just the Dark Knight, but yet you.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one you sound like.
Yes.
For sure,
yes,
definitely.
yes.
That's the one you sound like.
Yes. Except his name wasn't Christian Bale.
I thought Christian Bale was the one who played in Dark Knight.
No. See, the man I'm portraying, the man I'm
No,
I'm
you're playing
trying
Joker.
to.
You're playing. I was talking
Yes,
about
yes, Joker, yes.
It's the
but
Batman where Christian Bale was Batman.
no. See,
You're playing the Joker.
you've got the wrong
I don't-
Batman too.
No, the Dark Knight is Christian Bale, isn't it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Dude,
I've never
I'm
seen under
almost-
his mask.
I'm almost positive. You're so in character right now. It's cracking me up, dude. You just threw me for a whole loop. That went over my head.
Tell me.
That went over my head.
Tell me, Gage.
Dude,
Tell
that
me,
was
tell
good.
me.
That's good
I've
acting.
got one question to ask you. Do you know the
No what?
Muffin Man?
No, I don't know the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man! He lives on Drury Lane.
Alright, dude. So, how many chicken fingers did you leave me?
See, because I'm an asshole and I'm a little stoned and I'm a little hungry. I accidentally
He
left you
left me
3.
like 3. I ate one. There's a
I
whole
also
plate
warned
of
you.
them.
I warned you about putting those in front of me. I told you what would happen.
You said you were like, you better eat them.
Yes, I told
Now
you.
they're all cold.
I said if you don't eat them, they're gonna go missing, and then you're gonna question what happened to those chicken fingers that were on that plate that was on the table there, that I placed there because I put it there for us to share, but I forgot. My brother is a black hole, and it's fucking insane.
What, when it comes to eating?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll eat a lot. But now I'm deprived because you ate all the chicken fingers, dog.
See, do you want to know what the worst part? The worst part about Batman always winning is...
The worst part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
No, the worst part of waking up will be a 747 crashing into the middle of your living room, and you realizing that in a fraction of a second, you left the stove on.
I just talked to somebody about that today. I left the stove on and fell asleep like hella high. And someone was like, yeah, I was messed up over the weekend. And I fell asleep, left something in the oven. My friend woke me up and was like, yo, you just totally left food in the oven, left it on and passed out.
See, I did
Could've burnt the whole
something.
crib down.
I did something just as dumb once. We were living on 3rd Street, and me and my wife had placed pizzas in the oven, and we completely forgot about them because we had gone to sleep after playing some Fortnite.
How long was it until you noticed that you forgot?
I'd say it was about nighttime the next day, because
Oh my
I turned
God.
off the stove.
It's almost 24 hours.
Yes. But I turned off the stove the next morning when I realized it, and when I finally checked on the pizza, what had happened was it had burnt so much to a crisp that you could have cracked an egg over it, split a log, and then shoved it up a white buffalo's asshole.
What the fuck? Why the last part? Like, why does the last part have to happen? It's not in the plot twist. It's not a part of the story, bro. Dude, leave the white buffalo out of this, dog. Leave the buffalo. Let the buffalo roam the prairie, dog. Let it get over a valley or in a valley, dog, and just like fucking let it run across the field.
No. See. You know why you put the buffalo in the equation?
Let that buffalo run in slow-mo into the sunset and leave its ass alone.
Have you ever heard of Hot Tub Time Machine?
Dude, I've time traveled before, basically.
Hush. Listen. Have you ever heard of the movie Hot Tub Time Machine?
Hot Tub Time Machine. Yes, dude, it's a great movie. I watched it like probably.
Have you ever heard him? Have you ever heard them say Great White Buffalo? They never found the Great White Buffalo.
Great White Buffalo?
You know why they never found the Great White Buffalo? It was because he had a Totino's pizza roll shoved up his asshole.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is that real?
Yes.
Is that a part of the movie, dude?
Yes. This is totally a part of the movie. Except for it's a part of the movie that was made in another world where I helped direct it, but yet I didn't direct it here.
If you made Hot Tub Time Machine,
no. See,
the white buffalo would have just
this would have happened if I would have made The Dark Knight.
what would have happened if you made the Dark Knight? Because obviously
If
you
I
would
would
have
have
played
made the Dark
you would have
Knight,
played the Joker, right?
yes, yes, yes. But if I would have played in the Dark Knight, I would have had it scripted to where Batman lost his pants every 5 seconds due to the fact of him losing his belt that I had subconsciously placed into his anus without him noticing while he was asleep. And if you didn't notice that, then you would have also noticed that he kept on falling every time he got out of the Batmobile. But you also didn't realize that he actually did that
Where are you
in the
going
movie.
with this?
I'm going so far off of the fourth wall that there's a 16th wall on top of the 64th wall on top of the
You're like that.
398,000th wall.
You're gonna make Batman like your Edgar Allan Poe.
No, see, Edgar Allan Poe was Edgar Allan Poe. I'm gonna make Batman wish he had never slept with Catwoman.
All right, let's get back on the podcast.
Well, see, what is this that you're trying to do here, though? What are you trying to talk about?
I'm trying to talk about anything and everything. Everything that's going on
Anything
in
and
the world.
everything,
We can talk
yes?
about crypto. We can talk about AI. We can talk about chicken
Well,
fingers.
see, if we're
we
gonna
can
talk
talk
about crypto,
we can talk about Tyson, the chicken company, and all the conspiracy around that. We can talk about coffee and where it's made. We can talk about music. We can talk about art. We can talk about history. We can talk about time. We can
see,
talk about
now,
space.
I have a question for you. Now, you perform music, right? Yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I noticed you put that in the equation. However, what you failed to put in the equation was rap, the word itself. And
Well, I don't
while
look at myself as just a rapper. I look at myself as a recording artist, a music artist. That's it. Just that way I cover a broad of everything I do is
okay, so break down
art.
what rapping is. You make words sound the same, yes?
It's a rhyme scheme, yeah.
Okay,
But you
so
don't necessarily have to do that. There's no rules to it. It's whoever makes the art makes the rules.
now I'm going to ask a very protruding question. Audience, stay very tuned in to this
Put your
next part.
seatbelts on.
Hold on very closely to your ears and
Put your
listen.
seatbelts on.
What, Mr. Sisk, what is hidden under your seat right now?
The only thing that fucks me up about that is okay. You say that because you're still playing this Joker character, right?
Yes.
So,
yes,
and then I
indeed.
hear the clock ticking in that silence. I heard the clock ticking, and then I was like, "Oh, there's a bomb under my seat."
See, now, the best part
How much
of,
C4? That's all I need to know.
there's about 1/quintillionth of a megaton.
What is that like?
Well, see,
The size
one
of a
quintillionth of a
ballpoint pen?
megaton would technically be enough to, well, let's just say level the state of Ohio. Now, again, audience,
Why?
we're speaking purely hypothetical and making
Dude,
joke
I don't even
theories
know.
right
I
here.
don't
We would
even
never
know
do
where you're.
anything to that.
I
to
can't
the
even tell
state
where
of
you're
Ohio. We
going
love
with
Ohio.
this.
Thank you.
Like, why would you tell me there's a bomb under my seat? Like, why would you tell me that?
Because I was just going along with what you were putting into the story. Now, see,
But you could just talk as you, though. People like you. People will like you for who you are with
well,
just your
see,
regular
how do you
voice.
know? How do you know this isn't me, though? How do you know that partially there isn't a form
It's a
or
form
a
of
type
art.
of madness that follows behind that art that you just said, by the
It's
way?
a form of art and expression. I get what you're
Yes,
doing.
yes, yes.
I get what you're doing. But I'm just saying, people will fuck with you too.
Well, see, the funny thing is, this is not that far off
I
from
know
my
it. I
normal
know it's
voice.
not, dude. It's really not. Like, he's
So,
not tweaking it that far. Like, you guys are so close to hearing his real fucking voice right now.
if you would really like to know exactly what I sound like,
Oh my
You got
God!
to go
Is that his
down
real
to the
voice or
deep
not?
part of every single
Is that
story
his real voice or not?
that
All right,
every
so
single Conway Titty story told you was wrong.
right now we're gonna cut and we're gonna go to JMO and we're gonna interview him, see what he's up to, and see what he has to say.
And I'm gonna probably portray as the Joker to see and truly see exactly how this sir would react if he thought someone else was on the line. Bye bye now.
Locked in.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
What's good, bro?
What up, boys? Shit, what are
What's
you guys up
happening?
to?
Man, you
Hold
see
up.
it, making it happen, Captain.
This
Shit.
shit actually sounds good as hell. Wow.
Hell yeah,
Can
clear
you
than a
hear us?
motherfucker.
Yeah, you guys sound great. What about me?
We can hear you. You sound good too.
110,
Cool.
brother. Only
Cool.
110. Sheesh. Here we are, y'all.
What time is it there?
It is exactly 3:04 here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What time you got there?
4:04. I
Damn.
just couldn't remember if it was backward or forward.
What you out west?
Yeah, I'm in Indy.
Okay. Yeah, that time change is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
But it's
I
it's
know
all
it'd be
still
fucking
love.
with me every time we go on tour and shit. I'm like, bro,
Like I know, motherfucker, it's gotta be at least.
Dude,
you
you
should
go
have
on
seen it
tour
when we
too.
went out west, bro. I fucking well, I knew we were going to Cali.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the van. It was the Caskey tour that we did, the
Shout out
Clockwork
Caskey.
tour. And we were in the van and I knew we were going to Cali, but it was gonna be a long ass drive, and I didn't think I was gonna get much sleep, but I wind up sleeping the whole fucking way there. And then when I woke up, we're at like a fucking like a gas station, and I wake up and my head is hanging like right by the window.
Oh
And
shit.
I
Nah.
looked up out the window like this, and it was a big ass palm tree. I was like, "Oh shit!
We
Oh
made
my
it,
Oh
God.
baby.
shit!"
We
But
here.
it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and the sun's just fucking out and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, what the
Cooking your
fuck? We
ass.
left at like 1 p.m.
That's a hell of a way to wake up though, bro.
Hey,
I
Just
know,
a palm tree, like, oh shit, I'm on the coast
that's
now.
that Cali life, bro. That's when you know it's real. That's when you know you touch down when you see them palm trees, baby. Oh,
dude.
my
That
mama.
fucking time change is crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Would you say you're a
Really
Cali
anywhere.
native, bro?
You damn right.
Damn
You
right.
feel me?
Cali native?
Yeah, man. That's where
What
my
part?
people from. Bay Area.
Hell yeah, fuck. They got that good gas.
Yeah, all
The
day,
good
all
gas.
day. Shout out to the Bay. You feel me? Down to LA. Straight up. I fucks with it all. You feel me?
Yeah, I got some
Nothing
homies in the
personal.
valley and shit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been out to LA, man. We got some homies out there. You know, shout out my dudes. Ain't been out that way in a minute. It's hard to get that way.
Yeah, I
They're
LA
know.
still going crazy in LA right now over the COVID shit.
Damn, they still tripping on the COVID down there?
I mean, they be just,
Dude, the first time I went to
it's a lot
LA,
of different people out there, man. They be acting, it ain't like
Yeah.
no West shit. They still got the mask on and shit out there.
Yeah, man. They extra cautious. I mean, but you gotta think about how many people around. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
no, for
Coming in
sure.
and
I'm
out.
already knowing. It's just like it's definitely a different vibe too. You know what I mean?
Cali, that's one thing I will say about Cali. Cali got their own world. They in their own
they
world.
do.
You feel me? Like
Oh,
it's like
bro.
its own.
Dude, the
Straight
first time
up,
I went there was
in their
during
own world.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Was
first time I went
during
there
it?
was during
Oh,
COVID.
that's shitty. Look, that's shitty. You didn't even get to really experience the
What
blessings,
the
bro.
fuck?
No, dude, I mean, I still had a great time because, like, I wasn't trying to go, like, shopping or nothing
Yeah.
like that. I was
No,
just trying to
brother.
go experience, like,
But
the
that,
city, go to the beach and shit like that. Because that was the first time I
Shit,
ever been to a beach was in Cali.
hey, that shit is love. That's
it,
you been
shit
to the
was
beach when
probably
you was down there,
peaceful.
bro?
Yeah, it was probably peaceful for you when you went. Shit, wasn't nobody down there doing shit. I'd have been
With the
fucking
soul in
chilling.
sight.
Hell no, I'd have been there chilling, kick back by myself. Fuck. Yeah, nah, the beach down there. I've been to Venice and shit is badass.
Hell yeah, boy.
But
I've
That's
it's
been to
so
San Francisco too, bro. You want to talk about a different world? Oh my
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, they on
Just
that
the
too.
heart of San Francisco, boy. That's a whole different. That's like a different country.
Hey, but they ain't no punks down there neither though.
No,
Yeah, them
no.
motherfuckers. But you wouldn't think of it because just like being in the mid, you feel me? You think front, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Hell
yeah.
no, no, ain't no, yeah, it's
Okay,
really
let me
like that down
rephrase.
there
I
too,
guess I'm
depending on
talking
what area
about
you at.
downtown San Francisco at 3 a.m.
Okay.
Don't go there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Don't fucking go. It's danger right there. We turned a fucking alley, dude. We're walking to Taco Bell downtown San Francisco. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's me, Taco, and my dude, Mikey, and we're walking, chilling, and it starts to get real bad, like real bad. Like, the homeless shit down there is already fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
bro, we ain't never experienced no homeless shit like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
on that
mean?
level.
Where it's like I seen Tent City and
Hmm.
shit like that, and I seen how bad LA could be.
Yeah.
But San Francisco a is a different world when it
Yeah.
comes to like the whole people living on the streets and shit thing. Like it's like a literal city.
So
It's
you see,
crazy. We turned the corner, bro, and it looked like a fucking scene out of The Walking Dead.
it's
and it's
Like
real.
just and it's
fucking
just all homeless people,
So
like
you've been on
bro,
Skid Row before
coming
too,
together and just living together.
they
bro.
were
This
just out
that
there. It
that
ain't even living. It's like
Well, no,
surviving,
yeah, yeah,
bro,
surviving.
definitely, man.
I can't even
Not by any
explain it
means. I mean
because
that.
Hey, you been on
anyone
Skid
who's been
Row,
in
bro?
no, I haven't been on Skin Row, but I've seen what it is. You know what I mean? I've been in
Yeah,
parts of LA that are like it. You know what I mean? Just
yeah,
like the same exact shit.
yeah, bro. That shit is real. I've been out there,
Shit
bro.
is
Like,
real.
yeah, on my soul. But
Shit
what you
is
think
real.
about I seen that they was trying to do some shit for the homeless, but like most of the shit they do, anytime they say they trying to help us, anytime they use the word help, it's some bullshit involved. But what they're trying to do allegedly was create a new housing system for the
Mhm.
homeless, with these little mini houses and shit, which I
Right.
think that's
It's
a
a
good
dope
idea.
idea.
Yeah, I fuck with it. But what I don't like is one of the laws. I wanted to say I want to say New York said they was pushing it where they can just run down on homeless people, but they're that's their excuse. They're saying it's for the
Hold on,
homeless
let me
people.
stop you right there real quick though. What do you mean run down? That sounded crazy.
Bro,
What
people,
what?
bro, I'm saying catching homeless
What?
people on the street and basically in their place of residence, but on the street, you feel me, and telling them like, well, I think that you have this issue. I think you have this type of mental issue,
What the
and
fuck?
and locking them up instead of like
Instead of helping them and helping to
it's a new law. This
rehabilitate
is
them and
this
get
is
them back on their
this is
feet.
their way of saying they're helping them. You know what I'm saying? So basically that same law though they can use it on a regular civilian if they catch you outside and be like, well, I don't think his ideology is right.
Or his mind's
He
right. Yeah,
he's
they
I
just
think
take
he's
you and snatch
crazy and
you
he's
up.
a threat to society. Let's
Right.
lock him up.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fucked
what
up. And
the fuck? Where's
they're
that?
trying to use in New York is where they're starting it at. Or I want to say they already put it in motion, or it's something they got up there that they're talking about doing it,
That's
but they're
just bad.
serious.
That's just bad people, man.
And they think
Trying to
this is
do
their
some
way of cleaning
fucked up
up and
shit.
helping out the homeless. So what do you
Dude,
think about that?
I mean, I think the homeless in general shouldn't even be a thing because there's so much money in the world, but
There is.
that's beyond, there's
Hey,
like the whole homeless thing is like it's like a thing that has to be. You know what I mean? The
yeah,
world has gotten so used to people being at that level and having like
Are you
it's
saying like a balance
progressively
standpoint?
work, but it's like people people are homeless for multiple reasons that have to do with the government.
facts.
So when the government says like, "Oh, we're gonna fucking help with homeless,"
But you're the
no,
reason we're here.
It's
they're
all
not.
front.
Yeah, like is that it's like a thing that has to be to them. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
said, it's like a I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of play or
It's
what
like a
kind of
box to check for them. Like, oh, we got to make sure that we do
So
this
let me
amount of PR for this, and
right.
get good
Like
looks.
I feel like
you're
there's a
really not
lot
doing
of
shit.
ways that you could clear up a lot of the fucking homeless, but it's like,
If
but
you wanted to, you would have.
yeah, right. Like but I don't understand the massive issue for it, especially in America. I don't know, you know what I mean?
Period.
But
I just
When there's multiple billionaires running around here, how is there anybody homeless?
like we get could spend a little less money on stupid shit. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how I
bro.
feel,
Like
but
we
Yep.
spent so
Yep.
much money on
Yep.
nonsense.
And that's just the
yeah,
average motherfucker, let alone a billionaire. That's real shit by itself.
yeah, no, for
So
sure. I feel like we could definitely put dollar signs into better places, but that's beyond all of us. And
mhm,
fucking, you could try to help and change shit, and you could change a lot just being yourself. You know what I mean? But
period.
when it
Every
comes
little
to
bit
clearing
counts,
a
though.
massive majority of homelessness and clearing up the streets and this, that, and the other, I feel like it's a team effort. And
Most definitely.
you'd have to have a big ass team like the government, you know?
Yeah,
And
but you
they're
know
just
what?
not willing to it's almost like they don't care at this point. You
They
know what I
don't.
mean?
Uh,
And like I said, the people that are homeless, the majority have fallen into that because of government type shit, you know?
Exactly.
Most definitely. But I do
So
believe that uh if they wanted to, they could change that for themselves as well. But like
for
you
sure,
said,
for sure.
when you dealt with society so long and you feel like society let you down so much and so heavily, like you said, if y'all supposed to be the government, if y'all can't help me, who the fuck can? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So people get stuck in
Yeah.
that mind state and stuck in that place. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of the homelessness everywhere has a lot to do with drugs too. And once you're so far gone,
Heavily.
the drug world, then there's not really any coming back from it because there's a lot
Yep.
of people out there that can't be saved at all.
Because
And
their
there's
mind ain't in
So
the place
they're
to be.
so far gone and they've been
Yep.
doing it for 30 years.
and the
You know,
That's
government's
all they
so in
know.
tune with trying to get
they've
people
lived
to be
outside for
addicted.
20 years. There's people that are like
They done
the whole
found a way
San
to adapt.
Francisco thing and Vegas thing and LA thing and shit like that. It's way worse than anywhere. Like people out in the Midwest that have never went west or
Yeah.
They don't get it.
hardcore
East.
east, they don't
Mm.
even fucking know what
That
homeless is.
don't know the
You know what I
beginning
mean?
of it.
Like
Yeah.
we have homeless people here, but it ain't nothing. Like it's not even a
Compared to that
fraction
shit.
of
Yep.
one street in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like it's literally crazy. Tent
Hey, that,
City and fucking Skid Row, all that shit's literally like little towns
bro,
of
that
just
lead me to this next question. I ain't mean to cut you off,
no, you
but
good.
that lead me to this next question. So do you think, you personally, do you think that homelessness is something that is not gonna go, like it's something that's not gonna go away? It's something that can be fixed, or do you believe that it's something that can be changed, or you think that's just
I think it can it's been able to be changed for a really long time, but I don't think it'll go away because like I said, it's kind of like my first answer. It could have been changed a long time ago.
mm,
And since it hasn't, I don't think it will. I think it's like one of those American things to where it's like if you needed to look at our country and see any kind of sadness, here it is. You know what
so
I'm
it's
saying?
like a method of
Like every country has
balance?
to have their bad parts.
Yeah, the balance.
America's homelessness is definitely one of them that
And
we could
history.
show off when people need to see it. Oh, America's all this, America's all that. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, well, no, look, we got all this homeless and we got this and this is what our cities look like. You know what I mean? Downtown
Yeah.
streets filled with, so it's like something for them to lay back on and show to like get, you know
This
what I
why
mean?
we need this funding, even though we're not
Exactly.
going to
Yeah.
put
But
it into that.
I think
That's
that
why we
like
need
there's a
this
lot
funding.
of like charities and nonprofits and shit that do fucking help a lot though,
Yeah, but
for
then
sure.
the crazy thing about that is you got a lot of them uh organizations like that who do unfortunately keep the money. Like
Oh yeah,
just
you
going
got
back to that
crooked
stuff
ass
with New
shit
York.
too, which
Yeah,
is
hell
even
yeah.
crazier.
That's
Like
like that program I was telling you about in New York. They said they gave them boys over a couple billions to help with that
and the
project,
crazy
and
fucking
nobody
part
knows where the
about
money went.
that is the fact that like the people giving those money, like they're nonprofit, right?
Yeah,
So that means that they can only get money from certain places,
yep,
and that's like rich people. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like rich
yep.
people that are trying to be like, oh, I did something so good.
Make
You know
themselves
what I
feel
mean?
better. Yep.
Yeah, like that shit is cool. It's cool that you're giving some shit away. A lot of people probably don't, but don't do it to look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you ain't
And
doing
that's
it
what a
out
lot
of
of them do.
genuineness and really trying to help a motherfucker
no.
out. You just trying to save face. I feel
Yeah,
that.
no, that shit's crazy. And I think I just think it's something that could have been not stopped all the way, but definitely could have like got a grip on it way more a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But so would you say it's fair to compare that to um the medical business, you know what I'm saying? Big pharma and shit. Like they
The
know and
biggest
they
industry in the
like they
world.
know what they're doing, but they know that it's money being made. So do you think it's kind of one of them situations?
I
Well,
mean,
they're
they
gonna
have to
keep
have
people
people coming into
addicted.
the hospitals.
Yeah.
Have to have people coming into the hospitals all the time.
Yep.
Look at what they
They
did
have
with
to have,
COVID and how they made money off of
oh,
like
fuck,
every
dude.
person that was in a hospital bed or on a ventilator. They got so much money from the state per
Well, the
person
crazy
that was
part is,
admitted.
bro, they
All
were
the COVID
making
shit.
money off of telling people they had COVID.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
go to the hospital and you're like, you got COVID.
You could have any
These
symptom in the
are
world for
your
anything,
your
and it
Yeah.
would be
bills
that
are now going to
symptom.
be way higher because
Bro.
we said you have COVID.
Bro, I had a motherfucker that I know personally came to me. You hear me? When I was telling him about this shit, when I was first learning about this shit, right?
Mhm.
And she like, yo, my brother went in for a gunshot wound
And
and
they're
they
talking
wrote
about
it
he
off
has
as
COVID.
COVID.
Well, if you have a cough or
Do
anything,
you
What
hear
the
any
me, bro?
fuck?
diagnosis
You how
whatsoever,
the fuck you get shot and they saying, oh, well, that was COVID.
they could be like, "Oh, he had he had an upper
Hold on.
respiratory
Let me ask
infection,
y'all a question real quick. Both of y'all.
and he died of COVID."
Bro, did you know that COVID has a patent on it?
I mean, I
This
don't
is
really
not the
dig deep
first
into the whole
COVID
fucking
variant,
COVID
though.
shit. I'm not even gonna bullshit. I don't dig deep into nothing really political or
Yeah.
fucking COVID. Have I heard about it? Yeah, I watch a lot of fucking Joe Rogan. I've heard about it, but
Yeah, I
I
love Joe
mean,
Rogan.
Already shout out
like,
to Joe. So
I
I
watch a
mean,
lot of Joe Rogan. I hear about the COVID shit a lot. I think the 50% of it is straight bullshit. 50% of it was legit people scared.
I agree.
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
That's facts.
Like you
Scaremongering
can
is real.
scare people into thinking something really bad. You know what I mean?
Doing whatever you want to do.
They
Fear
used
Exactly.
it to
controls a motherfucker.
shift the
Yeah.
entire economy
But
in
bro,
one swoop,
That
bro. For
happens
real.
all the time though. The
facts.
only thing that is crazy to us is the fact that we hear about it when we hear about it. You
Just
know
the
what
way
I
they
mean?
did
That
it
shit
this time has
happened.
been
It could
so
happen
different.
10 times a week, but they tell you one time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my
Facts.
God. But it really is just like a fucking like the whole stock thing and shit, bro. That shit,
Yeah,
it's all a bunch of shit that we just think we know.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
but they
made
know
up
they
information.
clearly been knowing what they've been doing from the jump. Like it's
Hell yeah, shit.
you get what I'm saying.
It
It's
Like
just
always
became
some weird
cultural,
ass shit. It's
rightly
bro,
like the
so.
homeless shit, bro. It's always some weird ass mastermind plan, is what it seems like. And that ain't no conspiracy. That shit's been proven.
yeah,
You know what I
over and
mean?
over and over and
Like,
over again,
that ain't no false nothing.
bro.
These
You
fuckers be
can't,
on some weird ass shit, bro.
bro. I just told you, bro. They said they had a patent on that bitch, so that
So I'm
means
saying, like,
somebody
what?
owes that. So that means think about that. That means I if you have a patent on something, bro, that means you own it. That means somebody created that.
Exactly in the
Yeah,
lab.
somebody definitely
You know what I'm
created
saying?
it, and they're like, you get on Instagram now and you see like a bunch of fucking pictures of regular Instagram shit, and then you'll see like a fucking, an outlet post that's like China system or China dormitory found that they were the ones that released it, or these three students in college in this place. You know what I mean? Like,
It's all hearsay and
don't nobody
controversy.
fucking really know that. It's all
Yeah.
y'all fucking with shit, letting
Yeah,
shit to
And then
people, and
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 fake
that's
media is
what
a
you
real
just
thing
say.
too.
Y'all letting that
that
shit
too.
out to people because that's
Exactly.
bro. Because that's one thing we you gotta know is they majority of the time they only let you know what they want you to know. So if
Yeah,
when
exactly.
people thinking they getting leaked information, motherfucker, you think they didn't purposely leak that?
Just
You
when you
They've
feel
think
me?
been
it's
knowing
real,
Before
that
you
and
even
it's
shit
think that,
not.
for
you
two
feel me?
years.
Yeah,
They
It's
let
caught
it
you
out
new.
today. It's been known by the
yeah,
scientists and the
yep,
fucking,
yep.
like, I get it. People are fucking with shit in all the countries, every
Mm,
country, to try to figure shit out in science
yeah.
and this, that, and the other. But if you know that you're fucking with some shit that could like shut down the world, don't you think you're gonna like fucking keep it real closed in?
Yeah,
Most
not let
Like,
it
definitely.
you
blow
don't
the
you
whole
think you're gonna
fucking
like
world out of
contain the
proportion.
fuck
Period.
out of it?
Period.
Like, I don't
Or
understand.
but then again, you gotta think, why not put it in their faces? most people don't
That
think enough
too.
to
That's what
really
I mean
think.
by weird ass
Yeah,
shit. They
yeah,
be on the fucking weird
yeah.
shit, bro.
And so
Like
you never know if they bullshit or if they just putting it in our
exactly.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. That
1,000.
shit. It be
Yeah,
baffling me, bro. Everything about the world be baffling me. I
Blows
just
my
yeah.
mind,
play
dude. The
music,
world
bro.
blows my mind how this shit's
What
going.
really be blowing my mind like crazy is when I get on there and like I said, I'll see a bunch of regular ass posts and then it's like bad
Boom.
shit, shit,
Yep,
shit
yep,
you never
yep,
heard about.
yep.
Oh, today this happened. Regular post,
Yep.
bad shit. Like, god damn,
Bro,
there's so much bad shit.
It's
what the
like
fuck happened to
fuck.
monkeypox, bro? Y'all came out. They tried to sneak that in after the COVID shit.
Bro, I didn't even know what video was real of that.
Bro,
I didn't know
Dude,
when
there's so much fake
motherfuckers was
shit out
posting
there. It's
videos
they
hard to
saying
tell
they
forget.
what's
had
real.
it.
Bro, they
I didn't
fuck
know what
people
was
up too
real.
much. Bro, I feel
Yeah.
like they fuck people up too much with all this other shit. So when y'all came with that bullshit, motherfucker, you did too much
You
already.
crying wolf.
Yeah, you undone too much already, motherfucker.
Bro, there's
Like,
definitely like the whole thing about what is it? It's like the media letting something out and it being a big headline into the whole you know what I mean, like world and shit.
mhm,
And then something else is going on. That's real as fuck.
yep.
That's not no conspiracy neither. That's real as fuck.
And
Like
these
shit will
monkeys
be going
escaped out of a
on.
van.
Yeah.
Shit will be going on and then real shit's going on. You know what I mean? But you
Facts.
hear about the real shit.
They only
You
tell you about the
this big
bullshit. So your mind
exactly.
is a smoke screen. Pay attention to this. Don't look over here.
Well,
Motherfucker, we got, you know what
they're
I'm
trying to
saying?
keep your mind clouded with negative shit.
Exactly, because if we focus on the real shit, we'll know. Okay, we'll figure out instantly who started this shit.
And then
How we gonna stop this shit?
hold
You
on.
feel me?
And then
But you don't have time.
anxiety and depression goes up because of that pressure.
Exactly.
And
And
then
then
guess
what do you
what
do?
else goes up?
Yep.
Big pharma starts cashing them checks
Yep.
because now they're
Yep.
prescribing people for fucking anxiety
Anxiety,
medicine and
all that
depression.
shit.
Exactly.
Yep. Hand in
Exactly.
hand. Hand in
Exactly.
hand. Hand in hand. Shit.
Yeah. And it's all one big ass giant loop of bullshit.
Yep.
And we all
Yep.
just live in it.
Yep.
You
But
know, you know?
But you know what? You gotta be able to wake up and smile every
Oh
day
yeah,
and be
for
like,
sure.
shit, at least we here. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yee.
For sure. You gotta be thankful.
Man. But
It's just crazy what we endure. You know what I mean? Like what
yep.
we like are capable of taking now. Like because generations ago, like they wasn't hearing about none of this goofy ass shit because one, they didn't even have media outlets like that. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't even
Media
A
makes
thing
like
like that.
today we're getting
Yeah.
so fucking flooded with shit
Yep.
with the bullshit that we're talking about. We got Instagrams, Facebook, we got the TikTok.
Distractions.
the world moves
Yeah.
too fast. We
Bro,
need to slow
what
down
do you
and
think?
breathe.
Think about this, bro. Even if you think about what religion and all that, they have so many different religions, just like they have so many different music stations, so many different, so many.
Everything's a
It's all
remix.
a distraction, bro. It as long as we worried about this and worried about that, we don't have time to sit back and focus on the real shit. And the real shit might only be A to B, A to B. But we over here like
Exactly.
C D E F G H I J
Let's
K.
how
By the time we get
complicated
back
can we
to
make
B,
it?
But
yeah,
then
it's
again,
over.
it's like, why would they do that? Okay. They would do that because they need more shit to post. You know what I mean? You can't keep a news station running just giving the A to B.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts,
Like they need
facts,
more bullshit. They're like, oh, you
facts.
wanna watch the fucking news today? Well, here's 10 murders. And
Yep.
now here's the actual shit that happened.
And
You know what I
then
mean? It's
and then
like
it
they,
be all
they
low
can't
level
help it.
shit that they telling us, bro. They don't
Exactly.
never get on there and be like, oh, and this good happened today. You
Yeah,
don't
and you
never
don't
see.
never you never
Yeah,
learn shit either. That's the thing.
No, no,
They
absolutely
should
no.
make
not.
it to where you could at
Absolutely
least
not.
be educated in something one time a day.
Drop
You
some
know what I
type
mean?
of jewel on somebody.
Like
Nobody.
shit.
They telling you straight bullshit and drama. All
All
low
day
level
long.
shit. All low level shit. Now I'm not saying I'm big on the whole vibrational shit, but at the same time, if you think about it on that level, that's all low vibrational shit, bro.
There's not enough about like mental health and
Yeah.
like
But think
fucking
about that. That's all
just
low vibrational
giving it.
shit, bro. They keeping you on a certain level.
Yeah.
Because once you vibrate on a certain
Mhm.
level, then that's all
Then
that
they
you
got
can
you
push
stuck.
out. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because
it's like an
our
everyday
perceptions
thing.
be pushing out what we can only. That's why our reality is so fucked up because we push out what we take in. You see what I'm saying? You are what you eat. So if we're feeding our minds, because our mind is just like our belly, you feel me? What you eating, what you feeding your mind, which is what you scrolling through on Facebook and Instagram and
Right.
everything else all day, and it's
Yep.
all negative, and you watching the news and it's all negative. What you think you're gonna push out?
Exactly.
And so now we're painting the world. They're giving us the tools to paint this world around us
It's
that they're
Right.
built.
And once you get caught in that cycle, it almost makes you feel like that's what your people, your own people, like
Yep,
your homies and
yep,
your family, and like
yep,
since everybody's in tune with it, it's
yep.
like you think that's what they want to see. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You get
yep,
caught in a cycle of like, damn, I should probably just like feed into the bullshit too, because
yep.
that's what
But
I like. That's the
everybody
only
else
shit
is
I
on.
have to talk about. That's the only thing I have to talk about, for one, because that's all I'm seeing.
That's
You
all
know
I
what I mean?
know.
And two, it's like y'all want to hear it now, but it's not even y'all's fault. You know what I mean? Because you're so far into it. You see what
Yep.
I'm saying? It's like
So it's
just
fair to say our thoughts ain't even our own thoughts no more because they
bro,
put these thoughts
exactly
into
what I'm
our
trying to say.
heads.
Yes.
Exact.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you, bro.
That's why
I'm
your
hearing you.
that's why your input's so important, bro. And
Yep.
like why people have to you gotta monitor what you let in. You
Yeah,
know what
what
I
you
mean? You gotta
listening
be
to every day and
real
what you
sensitive
feel me and what
about
you doing.
what you're letting into your ears, your eyes,
Yep.
everything like that, what you're
Yep.
surrounding yourself with. I
Back to what
mean,
I was
just
saying.
trying to do
You
the
are
best
what
you
you eat,
can.
mentally, physically, and spiritually. You are what you eat.
Yeah, just
For
be
sure.
at peace with what you eat.
But
Be at
this is
peace with it.
hey, bro, this shit just got heavy as hell. Let's switch it up on a little lighter note, bro.
Let's
What's
do it.
your opinion on the whole Ti thing with him,
Uh
with the Ti and Boosie, him feeling like he had to go have a whole what was that paper release thing and all of that shit. What you think about that,
Okay,
bro?
fill me in on the situation, and then I'll tell you.
Well, basically,
Tell me
uh,
like a little bit
for
about what happened.
for a minute they've been saying that Ti was snitching. A lot of motherfuckers been saying that.
Okay.
You
Didn't
feel me?
something happen at like a show or something, or something like
Yeah,
some girl said
his
something to him?
they went and did a show and some motherfuckers followed him after the show, shot up the van or whatever, and Ti cousin died in that shit. You feel me? So he got
Holy
caught with
fucking
the
shit!
guns and shit. And they trying to say, well, I ain't gonna say they trying to say he came out himself and said that his cousin came to him and talked to him from the dead and told him to put the case on him.
What the
And
fuck?
so yeah, he put the case on his dead homie, basically. And then they asked Boosie about it, and Boosie was like, shit, we had a whole project getting ready to come out.
when they were
You feel
homies.
me?
Him and
And him and
Boosie were
Ti was
they were
homies.
tight.
And Ti and now Boosie acting like he ain't never heard none of this shit. He come out and he like, well, if he a snitch, he a snitch, and I ain't. The project is on hold and it's done with, and this, that, and the third. So Ti went out his way to drop a paper release party. Basically, he was showing some papers saying that he wasn't snitching or
Uh,
whatever. But what's your opinion on that? Just
sure,
the whole
fuck.
situation in
I
general.
think if you're my first initial opinion, because I don't really know about the situation, so I can't really talk about it that much. But my first initial shit to what you just said, if you got that much money between either guy, no matter what the situation is, working together, liking each other, whatever the fuck, bro, the whole snitching and like somebody dying thing, this and that, y'all shouldn't even be anywhere near that shit. First of
Period.
all, Ti is too damn old to be caught up in anything like that
Yeah.
at
Period.
all. You know what I mean? And then Boosie, he like, Boosie, he be on Instagram with it and making the fucking videos and shit
Going
24/7.
crazy.
He's got to have something to talk about. So if Boosie's name is in the media or anything like that, which it usually is, of course he's gonna feed into that shit at any cost. But I think
'Cause
my
that's
initial
his
reaction
lane.
is the fact that like you have any sort of that bread and you've established success in your life and shit like that. And I'm not saying shit just doesn't happen. I know shit happens. You know
All
what
the
I mean?
time. Yep.
But yeah, I think that there could be a lot better ways to in the future never even have it possible for someone to say he snitched or you see what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
could avoid that in a lot of ways throughout your successful career that you already have. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, other than that, I don't really know the situation, so it's like I don't, you know what I mean?
That's
But
back
Okay.
back to your input too.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're at that level, you got to be even more careful about what you.
Well,
let
that's
on.
what I'm saying. Like, you got to be extra cautious about what anybody can say about you. Your Ti, your
Facts.
Boosie.
Facts.
Anyone could say anything about either one of them. It's going on Instagram. It's going on Facebook.
Every move you
Everybody's
make
going to hear about it.
But
So
one
it's
thing,
like, who fucking knows really who is doing what, unless you with your eyeballs have seen some fucking paperwork. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to like the Instagram shit and fucking the beef and this, that, and the other, it's like, bro, who the fuck knows if these guys are even telling the truth about the situation? They feeding into social media for it now.
period. And
You know
that's
what I
one
mean?
thing. That's one thing I was gonna say. I think Ti had a point with that. If I fuck with you, you feel me?
Mhm.
If I fuck with you personally, and regardless of what the internet, period, the fucking internet has to
Exactly.
say about you, bro, before I go on a public platform and speak on it, bro, I'ma tap in with you. Like, bro, why motherfucker saying this, that, and the third?
On a
You feel me?
personal level,
On a
yeah.
personal level between me and you.
And I want to
You feel me?
see something that is actually fucking proving it
Yeah.
about somebody that I care about.
Before I just go
Yeah.
all in like that. But I mean,
Like, what the
I
fuck? You know
fuck
what I
with
mean?
Boo, I fuck with Ti, but I mean that shit. I don't know, man.
I just want to see, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I would want to see something. Like, I go to my homie and be like, yo, what's this shit about?
Yeah,
Blah,
I'm
blah,
not
blah.
gonna.
Show
Give
me
me
some
the
type
scoop.
of proof.
You know what I
Yeah, I'm
mean?
not finna go on no
Fuck
platform.
Instagram comments and this
Yeah.
and posts and shit. You let me know what
Yeah,
is
what
going
it is. Tell me what it is. You feel me? We'll
on.
figure it out from there. But you feel me? I'm gonna tap in with you before I go public with this shit.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
I'm sitting
that's
here
my first
you
initial
feel me?
thought is that, especially when you got that bread and you've been successful and shit, there's a lot easier ways to go about certain situations when it comes to, like I said, people like the drama, bro, and it don't really matter. You know what I mean?
And
When you
they
got,
That
may be
is
good
crazy
at,
how culture feed off of
yeah.
drama
bro,
and
that's
negative and
exactly, you
bullshit.
hear about something Ti and Boosie, or
Yeah.
like people are like, oh my god, comment, 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 like
You
just
do
more
something
bullshit. It
good, you
really
won't
is.
hear about it. Like I don't know if you ever heard of Rollo?
Is he locked up?
Yeah, he locked up right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, one thing
Yeah.
I noticed
He was
in this,
popping as
yeah, he
fuck.
was doing this thing. But my thing about Rollo is it's crazy how everybody knows that you locked up. Everybody know that you got caught with this, but how many people know about when you was giving out that money to the homeless?
Yep.
But think about this
That
though.
that's a good example right there, though, because like when you just said that, I said, "Is he locked up?" That's social media feeding that
Yep,
to me
yep,
about his shit. You know
yep,
what I mean? Like,
yep.
that's what I know of him right
Only
now
the
It's
negative
a whole
shit.
because
it's a
of
whole
social
separate
media.
narrative.
And see, that blew me
Exactly.
even then when he was handing out the money, right? Because
Mhm.
it for me, it was like it went back to what Pac said. Niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do.
I mean,
Period.
as soon
Whether
as
you
people
doing right,
start doing good shit, something bad always happens.
but think about
It's
this,
like,
bro. Motherfucker gonna hate whether you doing good or you doing bad, whether
oh
you
yeah,
doing
for
right or
sure.
you doing wrong.
Yep.
So, like I said, you out here handing out this money, and then people was mad about the way you handed out the money. You feel me? Because what he did, I guess he was throwing the money out. You feel me? He pulled up on
Yeah.
some homeless people and just started throwing the money out. Let them get y'all. Hey, get yours. You feel me? But at the same time, people was like, "Well, you could have handed it to him. You didn't have to throw it out." And damn, are you giving back to the homeless? Then why are
Right.
you worried about how I'm doing it? But let
Yeah.
alone
No.
that's just one thing. But then on top of that, back to the bigger picture, you don't even hear about him even handing out the money. You just hear about him. Oh, he's a drug dealer.
All they do is
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
glorify the
saying?
bad
Yeah.
And
shit.
and then back to what you were just saying, if you do hear about him handing out this to homeless people, or
Yep.
that you hear about it in a
In a
bad way
negative light.
because
Yep.
people were saying bullshit about it. You know what
Yep.
I mean? It's like,
Yep.
oh, someone is arguing with Rollo on Twitter about how he handed out the money. You know what I mean? That's the
Yep.
post that goes viral.
But
And
see,
what's
then
fucked up is that it goes viral because we like it.
yep.
Yeah,
But
that's
hold on.
it's
But
crazy.
follow this though.
I'm
You
not
gotta
speaking for us, but I'm speaking for like
No,
human,
yeah,
it's
but wait,
definitely
wait, you
that.
can't
human
People feed
psyche.
into
but
that
you
Like
gotta
we
throw
bullshit.
like.
this out there too though. You gotta remember they got these fucking bots on here too. You feel me?
Bro.
And so they're on here arguing. You just did I don't know if y'all seen that shit. Dave
Crazy.
Chappelle just talked about it. He said it was a whole feud between him and Cat Williams on Instagram. You feel me?
Yep.
They was going back and forth talking shit to each other, and he said he seen the shit and he thought Cat was really attacking him, so he didn't say nothing. He just sat back and watched it. And then when they finally linked up, come to find out, it was neither one of them that was even talking. It was two bots arguing with each other, pretending to be
Like,
both
bro,
of them.
you see them comments between us, bro?
Yeah.
We weren't even commenting,
You
but
hear
did
me?
you see that shit?
But said they was over there getting mad at first, like, damn,
Yeah.
bro really went in on me. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
and imagine the
he
amount of
over there
people
thinking the
that could
same thing the
make.
whole time.
Imagine the amount of people in the world out there that can make a fake Instagram of you. You know what I mean? Have all your pictures, the exact same order. They can
Yep.
post them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They could get the blue check mark with the same shit. You know what I
Well,
mean?
they can just pay for
look
that.
just
And that's-
like your shit, bro.
And that's people. So just imagine the AI. You feel me?
Let's not even go into that.
I
Well,
mean,
don't
do
know if
you?
we got enough
we- I
time to
mean,
go
do
into
we-
AI.
enough
fucking
we only,
time?
we only got
mind.
we only got 4 minutes left.
Shit. we
well.
have to say that for another one. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not even gonna bullshit. If you guys ain't doing shit, you could just stop this one and start it right back. So
Hey, shit.
if you want to go on further, you could just stop it and go right back, and then just
If
clip
if
it.
you
keep-
willing to
just-
go,
we
we
could
willing to
stitch it,
go.
yeah,
You
we could
good,
stitch it.
love?
I've been waiting for fucking ever
Huh?
on Mr. Rook.
Dude, I'm so excited that we did this, bro.
It'd probably be what,
It's cool.
another
I'm
This is
30?
stoked
easy.
that
We
we
should
did
do
this.
this shit
What
a
it'd
lot
be,
more.
another 30?
We can do another
You
30.
know what I'm saying? If we started over, what that'll be? How long that'll be?
Yeah, it'll
40?
be like another 30.
Another 30, 30,
30,
30, 45. You with it? All right. She good it? You with it?
Yeah. So whenever this ends, whenever it pops up and tells you it's gonna end, just stop it.
Well, we're
and
at 3
then
minutes.
just-
Let's just go ahead and end it. And
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, do it there. Stop it, and then just start a new one. Just send me the link.
all right,
Alright.
cool.
Love,
Yeah,
bro.
We'll be right back.
Be right
Love,
back.
bro. Right back, man. Hey, hold on.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Couch locked, man. We locked in, man. Stay locked in.
Let's
Couch
go.
lock.
See y'all in a minute.
All right, so
There we
I nonchalantly spilled my whole drink last time.
Wait, what? When we get off?
In the middle.
Did you hear it? Did you even notice?
No, it was in the middle of it, bro. He
I
was
knocked
the
so
whole thing
smooth
down.
with it. He was smooth with it, though.
I looked at it and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I started laughing at some shit that wasn't even funny. I was like, "Look like it."
What the
So
fuck?
shit
I'm
is
dead as
funny.
hell.
Hey, man.
What the
so,
fuck? Yeah, I didn't even notice. So, and I'm staring right at the screen.
we didn't even check the last bit. So where the fuck did we leave off at?
You want to start with? You guys want to dive into AI for a minute?
Let's do it.
Here's the thing. I think
Give me your guys' opinions first.
that the music, the songwriting, the script writing, all that shit, like Chat GPT, all that, all it's gonna do is just take away from authenticity and like originality, things like that.
Mm,
And those things are gonna become scarce.
yeah.
But it's important that like people stick to that because they don't understand that even if that shit does take over, AI does take over, whatever. If it does, then being real and authentic will be so scarce that that's what you want to be because that's where
Right.
the value's at. Being
Facts.
real, always being real.
Facts. And I mean, but
But
you know that
I think to real quick, not to interrupt you, but on that right there, I think in some forms it's some person's comfortability and their creativeness though, because someone out there that is creating shit like that, or you know what I mean, came up with anything capable of doing some of the shit like that, I think they take pride in knowing that it was creative enough. You know what I mean? So I think that's someone's process out there, just not enough people's, you know?
It's just a different type of process. I get that.
Exactly.
I get that. I get that.
But
I just
Not like I just think it's like
it's like like
somebody's
having a song
out with that.
ghost written. If
yeah,
you can
no, I
perform
feel
the
that.
ghost
But I
written
still
song,
kind of think it's super dope.
with the
The
whole
song.
with them writing the whole songs and shit.
Yeah, don't use my voice. Use your fucking robot voice, but write a
Yeah.
song. That'd be badass. Let me hear
Yeah,
it.
but that's crazy because then It's like, I mean, but then again, it's kind of like I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, and I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, though. Like,
I'm
if
not
you think
opposed to
about
someone
artists,
doing it.
bro, like everybody has their own style, right?
Yeah.
But if you think about it, ain't nothing that ain't already been said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So
you can't hate on AI music.
too much, but at the
That
same
proves
time,
the
it's
point
kind
right
of
there. You
to a
can't really
point,
hate on AI
or
music
excuse
if
me,
there's
to extent, because if you writing some real shit, bro, you feel me? And then this motherfucking robot steal a whole smooth line out of your shit and mix it with some of
yeah, no,
Rook
I
shit,
mean, but
then
that's
some of
two
my
different
shit.
things that we're
But
talking
it
about.
That's what I
That's
feel.
stealing something out of your song and using your voice, or just AI making their own song.
Yeah, but even if they're not using your voice, you
but
feel me?
There's
it'll
I feel
say
already
like
shit
shit
that's
we'll
what
that
never
they're.
we'll never
I
say.
could be wrong, but I feel like that's what they're doing. They're taking lines from
they're
different
taking
shit that they
millions of
heard.
people's voices that's been recorded and that is on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
using voices that have been recorded and uploaded to the
And
internet,
thoughts
which
and
you already
words and
gave now.
everything else.
I've heard it's finding
Yeah, so
pockets
it
of
would be
music
like
that
its
we
own
can't even
voice.
find.
Yeah, so to extent, it is still kind of dope. It is kind of dope.
I just think it's dope if the AI is making
But
its own music, not yours. You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
that's
Like,
what they doing. They're making our music and throwing it back in our
It's
face.
all cool and all
And that's
interesting.
how I feel.
It's just not the way I do
Like
it.
like
yeah.
one of my big homies, you feel me? He was showing me some shit that he had put in, and the AI wrote a whole fucking song. You feel me? And he posted the lyrics and shit. You remember? Shout out my Bill Blast. You remember? Did you see that shit?
He did
Yeah,
that.
Now I
Bill
can
did
he
see
that.
had
that
an
right
AI
there.
that
That would
posted some
definitely
shit,
like stop
bro,
my
and it
creativeness.
blew me, bro. That shit blew me. Just how it. I don't know. I can't even
Me
explain it,
personally, I
bro.
would never write a song using AI, but
Yeah.
I think the fact that you could do it is kind of cool.
It's unique. Yeah.
But then again, it would be too easy to be like a super good rapper or something. You know what I mean? If you could figure out some cadence, figure out some delivery, it would be too easy to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So that's
you got
what
to
it
have a
is,
little bit of
basically.
skill.
That's all I'm
That's
saying is
Yeah.
stick with the real
so,
because I mean, and just in my opinion, like I don't like I said, I'm not knocking anybody that does it, but like in my opinion, like just sticking with what's authentic and original
I
is
guess
just
what I'm going
my
off of too
taste.
is seeing what I've seen. You know what I mean? What I've seen like is the little TikToks of the guy who didn't make a song for him, but it was like an AI making its own song with its own thoughts. You know what I mean? Like its own shit it came up with, made its own song. That was kind of cool.
yeah, that was lit as hell. That was lit, just that they could even do that. But then
Yeah, no, just the fact that a robot could come up with its own idea and like to this beat, and this is what I want to say, and this is the feelings, like that's
but
fucking
it's
wild.
kind of scary though at the same time, because it's like if you can
We ain't
develop
even
them
got
type of
into the
emotions
scary
and
part.
thoughts. Yeah, I'm saying if the tip of the tip is that scary, imagine what the scary parts. If this ain't the
All right,
scary
you
part,
get
and it's scary.
you gave your opinion on the. We all kind of gave our opinions on the AI music. So, what is your opinion about just AI in general?
My opinion.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, you go
I just
first, bro.
I'm excited for it. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you have
That's
this
it.
one
No, that's
first.
it. Go ahead.
Nobody
No,
fucking
no.
talk. It's a goddamn
Fuck it.
podcast. It's
Fuck
this
it. I
bitch.
take it. I take
Take
it.
it.
Shit. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
I said it. I don't trust it. I
It's
don't
gonna take
trust it.
over everything.
Fuck them.
He said
Fuck
it's the
them.
end of the
Fuck
Let
world.
the
them.
real feelings
Fuck them.
spill, man.
That's how he
Y'all
really
want to
feels
know?
about
Y'all really want to know? Fuck them. Yeah. And
Oh my
it ain't
god.
nothing like that. It's just that I know that one thing I understand is, and if we looking into biblical shit, when you trying to mimic God, boy, that ain't no joke. And that's basically all AI is. You're trying to mimic God. You're trying to create another version of us. You feel me?
Right.
That's what it is. Artificial intelligence. You feel me? I don't want to eat no artificial food. I definitely don't want no artificial me running around here. Like, hell no, nah, boy, sit your ass down. You feel me? But
Yeah, for
be
sure.
cool on that, player. You feel me? But I mean, I think it is. a dope concept. You feel me? The thought of it is ill if we could control it, but the way that they done put too much into it, there's no controlling what y'all done did too much, bro.
But
You feel me?
Right.
could be
Like
it could be
we
an
don't.
extension of us.
Yeah, but it could be, but it's the shitty version because ain't nothing better than the original. Name one movie you
There it
know that
is.
was better in the sequel. Name one movie. You can't. Every movie was better in the original version, bro. The original of everything is always the best, bro. Anything to come after is what come after. And I'll leave that there. But at the same time, I'm just saying.
Okay, so let me ask you this, blow your fucking mind wide open. What if we are AI?
I think we are the original version of AI anyway. So
Then how would it be artificial?
because if
I don't think we're from Earth.
again, it goes back to the biblical shit. He said we was created in his image. So we're basically an artificial version of the
Yeah, I
creator.
mean, I
You
guess you
feel me?
could,
So
yeah,
we are the original AI. If we're gonna go that far, because we are
yeah,
the
true.
original motherfucking
I guess
God.
the thing I'm thinking about is like that would be more like exactly like whatever like I'm gonna make you the exact same way that we were or whatever, right?
Yeah,
AI made into way better than we are. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but
Like it's so much smarter
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
shit.
but
so much faster. Everything.
Like
exactly.
if we just got made the exact same way, like in a vision or like we're just the exact same version of something. It's not
Yeah, but how
super
can you top
artificial
the original? How can you top the original? Anytime you
because you
try
don't
to
know
top the
what's the
original,
original.
think about it, bro. If you anytime we don't even know what the original is, but we know who we are, and we know that we were supposed to be created in that image. But if we
Right.
go back to what we've seen from patterns and so on and so forth, anytime you try to mimic the original, it only got worse. Child's
Oh yeah,
Play
no,
one,
I
two,
definitely
three,
It
and
feel
gets
like
four.
watered
AI
down.
is
It's
so
always a watered down version, regardless of it being watered down or not. It's always worse. You see what I'm saying? And if you talking about we ain't even mastered us as humans, how the fuck we gonna make another motherfucking a better version of some shit that we ain't even made the best version of?
right.
You see what I'm saying? How are you gonna make a better version of something you ain't even made the best of? That's asking for problems. We ain't even worked out our problems. We don't know what problems this motherfucker coming with.
A lot.
You see what I'm
A
saying?
lot.
You see what I'm saying? But we can see the threats though already. So those are already problems. So and can you hear me, bro? I feel like
Yeah,
my mic cut out.
I'm listening.
All right. I was just making sure I was still in it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I'm hearing y'all.
yeah, man. I don't know how to feel about that shit, bro. And that's why I say fuck them. I say we need to get our shit right before we bring some motherfuckers in to try to get our shit right for us. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
hell no. And then at the same time, that's gonna create more problems for the people that are already here. Cause if you can do my job better than me, robot, how the fuck I can't even feed my family? Shit, I'm trying to learn how to do
Yeah.
my job better so that I can feed my family. And you coming in
Right.
like I already got it mastered. Damn, I'm trying to master it so I can feed mine, and you
Yeah.
just gonna come steal my
You're gonna
Yeah.
spot,
take away
bitch.
everybody's
I done
purpose.
did all this learning for all what? So you can come steal my job? Hell no. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I definitely feel
That's
that
my
for
opinion.
sure. In a lot of the sense, I definitely fucking feel that. That's so true. But I'm like when I think of AI, I think of like how it's gonna be dangerous in the sense of coming up with so say you got a computer in front of you, okay?
Facts.
That's AI. That your computer is.
I already knew where you was
Your
going.
phone is a different, you know what I mean? Like it's just you're like it's connected to your hand. It's a robot that helps you. You know what I mean? We're the smartest people ever because of Google. You know,
And Google's the
AI,
biggest AI ever.
Facts.
but we're the smartest people because of it, and you use it for everything.
And it learns from you every day.
Every day. Everything we
You
put
know what I'm
in,
saying?
we put
So
in
there's
a food.
massive downfalls and massive benefits. And another one of the benefits I'm going to talk about is that Neuralink shit. I know. Have y'all heard about the Neuralink?
Neuralink,
The
yeah.
I heard about it.
Neuralink
I'm
And
not
that's
big
is
on it,
another-
but I
not
heard about it.
fake
That's
ass
another
shit. It is
extension.
really real.
It's
And
very
that
real.
shit is crazy. So the
Some fucking
Neuralink is
Black
like a
Mirror shit.
fucking, it's a fucking brain implant that's really real and coming out. And
Oh, you
Elon
talking
Musk.
about- yeah,
Elon Musk
okay,
is doing
I
it,
do. See,
right?
that's what I'm saying. I know. I just want, yeah.
like that shit's happening. It ain't
That's-
even like it's already you know, like it's going in
about that chip.
test and like,
You talking about that
bro,
chip?
bro,
You
that
be
was
taking pictures with your
crazy.
eyes and shit. Like,
They fucking had a chimpanzee that got Neuralink. He was taught to play the game, okay, and you get a treat for it. He got the Neuralink, and they unplugged the goddamn controller, and the Neuralink was controlling the video game just by a Bluetooth system or
What?
something simple like that. Unplug the controller, and the motherfucker's still playing the game with his hand and wins the game to get the treat. Like, that's fucking crazy. The Neuralink was recognizing his muscle memory in his hand of what the video game does. The controller is unplugged, completely unplugged. They unplug it on the Neuralink. It's on YouTube. It's literally on the Neuralink page. Elon Musk shit. They unplugged the fucking chimpanzee's controller, and he's still playing the fucking game to get a treat, and he wins.
with Neuralink.
Or no, I don't even think he like won. He was playing that old fucking game where it's two things and you got to hit the ball. You know what I mean?
What?
It was that, and he was like fucking going hard. That's what I'm saying, bro. So the thing was literally reading from his brain to the fucking game that the controller is moving in the game because
Who's to
it's
say
just
Elon doesn't
chimpanzee
already
motherfucker
have
with
that
this.
in him?
I was watching some shit the other day. Motherfucker think Elon is a motherfucking alien.
And Mark
I don't
Zuckerberg.
know what he is, but I know one thing. I
I'm
fuck
down
with
to
Elon
shit.
Musk a lot more than
I do.
anybody else. All
Yeah,
the
he- 'cause
billionaires and shit. He's a
he-
cool motherfucker.
Yeah,
He
he's cool as
is,
shit.
But does that not say that nigga
The
might
most
not be an alien?
interesting dude on
Bro.
the planet.
Right?
Hey, you remember
Real shit.
that Dave Chappelle skit, Bibble, Bedibble, Fashism, my all about?
Oh my god,
Hey, you all remember that
Bro.
episode, bro? Think back, bro.
bro.
He had the alien he was cool with. He was like, man, that nigga telling me everything. My nigga Bibble. You feel me? Let me find
Bro,
out Elon
I
is
think the whole thing. I think the whole thing
Elon
with
is
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Bibble.
You seen some
I think
parallel
the whole
universe
thing with
shit.
Elon
Bro.
Musk, bro,
He's Bibble, bro.
is that not only is he a billionaire, but he's
I know
super
you
actual
go-
fucking
I know
smart.
you go, Siri. Yeah. Huh?
Sorry,
Not
bro.
only is he super billionaired out, you know what I mean, but he's really fucking smart too. You know what I mean? And the whole AI thing with the Neuralink and shit, he's saying that it can take someone from like being a quadriplegic to having it restored, to having
That's a
you
great,
go blind,
great side of
you
it.
go blind, and the Neuralink can restore your vision.
That's
like,
an amazing
if-
side.
I'm convinced.
But I'm saying, like,
Elon
if
is
that's
Bibble.
true and shit, like that shit is like kind of scary, kind of not scary. That's kind of badass. Like if it really worked, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of fucking cool.
Elon is Bibble, bro.
No matter what, there's always gonna be a bad side
Think
to
about
things.
it. That's Bibble, bro. He fucking with the homies. He a real motherfucker. He got love. He telling us all this shit. He trying to tell y'all. He like, man. Think about it. Every time they ask him about it, he like, man, this shit can get real, G. This shit fucked up, G. And I'm saying, think about if Elon would have came out as a nigga. This is what he was saying as in nigga terms. He was like, man, nigga, shit. Shit.
Man,
I'm working with. I know the niggas. I'm just telling you, man. Hey, y'all fuck with it if you want to. Y'all fuck.
yeah, I
hey,
think-
hey. Yeah, it's a great thing. Yeah, the shit smoking. But hey. You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Elon Musk just popped up out of nowhere and was like, "I'm a
Bro,
fucking alien." The
that
world
nigga
probably
is
wouldn't even be
Bibble.
surprised.
That nigga is Bibble. I'm convinced.
You're
What a
convinced.
fucking
I'm
ass
convinced that nigga is Bibble. That nigga is
I'm
Bibble.
dead. Yeah, no, the whole AI thing though, I think it's like fucking. It's like
There's always going to be a bad side to
80%.
things.
It's like 80% cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The,
There's always going to
there's
be
It is,
that
bro.
slight
bad
chance.
side of
But you
shit.
already gotta think, bro. They said that we have an alien force, a space force.
We're moving so fast
You-
now,
you
though, you
seen that
can't
shit, bro?
stop it, man.
Yeah, but people were like digging into that, and I think they were like just talking about like a separate branch to
Air Force
like
did
take
a press
out
conference
asteroids.
on it.
Yeah, that's
The
what
Air
I'm
Force
saying.
did a press conference.
I mean, yeah,
Them the
they-
aliens. That's
they-
Bibble people. Bibble know them niggas. He know them niggas.
Did you guys see that? Did you see the series? There's a
No,
series
I
What?
didn't, but
called
I
like
know
Space
Bibble know
Force
them
or
niggas.
something like that.
I feel it. That nigga know them niggas. Them niggas locked in. He cool with-
You're crazy, dude.
No, that SpaceX shit is crazy. G, like, damn, they're just sending people up to space now too. By the way, about like, what
Hey,
the fuck?
We just
Did y'all
couch
see that?
locked, bro. We couch locked, bro. We locked in, bro. Hey, y'all better lock in, man. This shit is real, bro. He ain't bullshit. We ain't bullshit. This shit is
But
real.
deadass, he takes rockets to space and successfully lands them back on Earth.
Bro, the
Who know-
craziest shit I ever seen in my fucking life. It
Fucking
looks like
insane.
CGI.
Who
It
can
looks
do
like
that
some CG.
besides Bibble?
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. When I seen the fucking videos of the 3 rockets coming back down and going and fucking landing on their own, I'm like, oh, bro, the shit is getting real.
It was like
This
seeing
is getting
Transformers for
fucking
the
real.
first time.
It looked like some fucking Transformers. I've never seen nothing land. It looked like they reversed the video.
So what you think about the sky being CGI?
I mean, well, that would shit on everybody's beliefs. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I think if the
it
sky
would.
was CGI, then a lot of people's whole outlook on religion and shit is fucked.
What about the
Because
firmament?
the firmament?
Other conversation. Ooh, what you know about the firmament, bro? Ooh, shit. Did we just
I
get
don't
to
know,
the middle?
dog. I
This
don't know.
conversation just
The
went
glass
18 different
ceiling.
ways.
The glass ceiling.
Sheesh.
The glass ceiling.
That's what they call it.
Sheesh.
Glass onion. The glass
So
ceiling.
what is it like? The Earth is like what?
It's inside
It's a dome.
a dome. Yeah,
So like you think we're in a dome?
I don't particularly
I mean,
think
if we,
it's intriguing to listen to the
I
conversations,
mean, if
though.
we
I
going
can't
off
lie.
biblical shit,
I can't.
biblical
Like I
It's
said, I watch a lot of Joe Rogan, so I just fucking don't really feed into bullshit conspiracies and shit. I just like
but
the shit that's
if you going off of biblical speaking, we in the dome. It's called the firmament. You feel me?
I mean, it don't say that nowhere in the Bible.
Oh yeah, it do. It's in the
Not no
scripture.
dome. No, it
Yeah.
don't.
It say
It
the
does not.
firmament, bro. He
New
say,
or Old Test.
listen, bro, look it up, bro. He talking about the firmament separating the waters from the waters. You feel me? The
The
waters in the
atmosphere.
skies and the water on the earth. He say the dome is to separate the waters from the waters. I wish I could pull up the scripture right now. I wish I had it on me.
I've heard that though. Yeah,
Can you look up
that there
the
is scripture.
firmament, the
Not
scripture
a whole
on
lot of it though.
scripture on firmament? But yeah.
I would just
It
look up the
said
firmament
it
in the
separate the
Bible.
waters from the waters.
I feel
And
like
that can
Jamie.
have so many different meanings.
Look how like touchscreen technology was apparently out in like the late 1900s.
So wait. In the Bible, does it say God said something about a dome?
Yeah, he said he created the firmament.
It says in
Which
Genesis he
separated
set the firmament.
waters from the
In
waters.
Genesis.
I'm not sure if it was in Genesis.
Genesis 1:6-8.
Oh, you looking it up? So you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm not bullshitting.
No,
Said
it definitely says the word dome, but I think
Told
what
you.
they're talking about is the atmosphere, and we just reworded it.
It could be, but if
I
you
mean,
think
we
about the dome,
definitely call the atmospheric dome. I mean, like, I don't think that we're like in no enclosed. I
No,
don't know how a
I believe in space,
dome,
bro.
I'm pretty
I
sure,
totally
is like
believe
an
in space.
enclosed.
yeah,
Like, we could just
exactly.
get right out of our dome.
Like if you've flown on a
Not really,
plane,
not really. If
if you've flown on a plane,
if space was to be in, huh?
that shit just locks it in and makes it real enough.
Psalms
Like
19.
space is like right there, dude.
Yeah, Psalms 19.
Hmm.
What do
Yeah,
you think about us being a
but I'm saying,
multiplanetary species?
mm,
That has something to do with it.
hold on, let me see.
Elon
What?
wants to go to Mars. But he also
What?
expresses though that
Psalms
going to
19.
Mars is it's
What
not safe.
Psalms
Like
again?
the chances of
What
survival are
was you
like
talking about?
low.
It's the Genesis. He says God sets his dome on the firmament. I was wrong. It's in there. But like I said, I think they're
Separating the
talking about
waters from the
atmosphere.
waters. But he
I don't
said
know what
separating the
else.
waters from the waters.
Yeah, wouldn't it be like the like the like rain and ocean?
But then maybe they
Hold on,
thought
say it again.
water was in space because the same
Who
properties
thought
of
that?
being
Who the
underwater
Hold on,
and
no.
in
Who
space
thought that though?
lose gravity
Who
and shit.
Hey,
who
but
thought
think
that?
about it though. The, to separate the waters so that the dry land could appear. The firmament is to separate the waters from the water so that the dry land could appear.
Yeah, the path. That's what Moses did.
Mm. This
I'm
shit,
not.
Well, right? Like creating land
I
between.
have no idea, brother.
that shit
I
get
don't
deep.
fucking know.
But
I
so
we're
do
this,
we're
not
getting
fucking
into
know.
stuff we
yeah,
don't
we're
know
getting off
now.
a point. This shit is getting too deep.
No, I will admit.
Like,
I
yeah.
said there wasn't nothing about it in the Bible. There definitely is a thing that said. I just didn't know if they used the word dome because I didn't know if it was like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The word dome is definitely in there, but I think what they're talking about maybe is like the atmosphere, the
Yeah,
water to water shit. I mean, clouds carry water. That's what they are. I mean, water is in the ocean. They're
they don't have
completely
to be
separated.
literal. Yeah,
But
They're
it says
completely
separating the
separated.
waters from the waters so that the land could appear. So,
I
but think
mean,
about this: in the
if you took
daytime,
the
bro.
water from the ground and put it in the air,
Hey, bro. But think about this: just throwing this
true.
out here. When you look up in the sky during the day, what color is the sky?
it's because of the atmosphere.
But it's blue,
It's
right?
because of the
Why?
atmosphere, the sun.
Yeah, but wait. You ever seen Green Fire?
Nah, I'm
You've
not
never
familiar.
seen Green Fire?
You
You
never
see?
seen you put copper in a fire? You never done that?
You don't even have to put copper in there. If it gets hot enough, it turns green.
Oh, you talking about Green Fire? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
green
I
fire.
thought
It's
you were talking
called
about like a
gases.
movie or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
gases make different colors.
Facts, facts, facts.
And if the atmosphere is filled with gases, it could possibly be blue.
Big facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely could
I'm
be.
just not big on like, bro. I don't think fucking space is fake. I don't think the Earth is no fucking like. I think
No,
we've
I
don't
believe.
definitely
I
think it's
believe.
fake
traveled
No,
neither. I
space.
don't think it's
no.
fake
This is
neither.
all. This is
I
all
think
just.
it's real. I
No, I
think
know.
it's
I'm
all
just saying,
real.
like, I don't want to like. I
It's just
think
all a question.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I think my opinion on that is like just basic as hell. I think the Earth is the Earth, and fucking up above it is space, and we
Yeah,
ain't
same.
getting too far in space.
And there's 9 planets
Besides
or more.
Mars, the fact that we have a fucking robot on Mars is like what?
The Hubble
We have
telescope.
something on Mars sending us fucking pictures from that far away, sending us pictures through nothingness. That's pretty fucking scarier than
Yeah.
AI.
I ain't even heard about that. I'm
What? Mars rovers?
yeah.
We've been doing that for a long time.
Then we have probes so deep in the universe, it's nuts.
That we just sent out there, bro.
Yeah. And
Like
they just
what?
collect data.
But how
They
does it
collect
send it
light
back?
data, and that's
How
how
does
they
it
track
send it back,
planets.
bro? How does it send it back?
Especially with the time that it would
What?
take for it to even make it back.
That's
But
what I'm saying, bro. Like what?
I don't know.
In space, there ain't no such thing as time, though.
I don't
It doesn't
know,
even
man.
exist.
If you're moving fast enough, there is no time.
Shit. I don't even think you got to be
But-
moving
But
fast in space.
technically, there's no such thing as time.
I mean,
When
yeah,
you
we
talk
did
about
make
it,
that shit up.
yeah, we made that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
You ever
The
thought
days-
about who's
the
the
days
first
of the week
person
are,
to
bro.
start the clock?
How many days are there? How many days is there in a year?
Everything man
me?
made can be questioned.
Well, yeah, it's man made.
Yep.
Think about that, bro.
Think about the first person to start the first clock.
How many days?
That'll
that
fuck
was
you
the
up for
question.
a
How many
second.
days is there in a week, bro?
Who's gonna be the last person to stop it?
Who's gonna fucking stop the last clock, bro?
Yeah, bro. Who's gonna stop it?
No, I be thinking about shit like that all the time. I'm like, bro, who the fuck started the first clock? Like, we have literal physical clocks. Who started the first one? And was
Yeah.
like, oh, it goes here.
And then lets the pendulum go and it bounces and it just.
Oh, it
like-
should tick for 1 second at a time. What? Who started the first one? And then
That's a
the
good
motherfuckers just kept going because we just kept copying it. It was like, yep, 24 hours in a day. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's right. It works.
Facts, bro.
We just made that shit up, bro.
That's how things become culture, though, man. It's an idea, then it becomes a collective, and then next thing you know, it goes through time and becomes culture, and then it's
just what it
stamped
is.
in history forever.
Yeah.
It's something
Yeah.
that's just never gonna change.
So I'm
Yeah.
saying, okay. So what y'all think about them shutting down TikTok?
Are they doing it?
That's what they speaking on.
If they do, I'm worried because I'm on that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like,
fucking
what
love
if?
TikTok.
What the
It's
thing
funny
is?
as
What
fuck.
if they really? What have they really done with anybody's information so far that they keep portraying it like they're gonna do? Like the U.S. media is
Gonna
just
get a bunch
portraying
of
it like they're gonna
people
do some shit. But
fucking
what have
dance
they done?
videos.
Huh?
I said, were they gonna get a bunch of people's fucking dance videos and fucking funny memes?
Exactly.
They're not collecting no
They gonna
fucking
fuck up
nothing.
the game.
They're not collecting any single thing that you ain't put on the internet before.
But they don't want to talk about the U.S. companies that are collecting data. You know,
They could take your
all
fucking
that
facial
shit.
recognition off of 10,000 pictures on your Facebook. They could have, people could have been done doing that shit. They could have
They
scanned
been-
your face in
Yeah.
No, but
2009
them
when
tell it they don't skin the body though. That's what the little shots. Dude say we don't skin the body though. We you know what I'm saying? It's only
they're
the
talking about that
eyes.
shit that were like that fucking like the council meeting that they
Yeah,
had.
yeah. He was like, we only scan the eyes and da 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 da.
I mean, to think that
Yeah.
someone's scanning your face at all, it's fucking
Yeah,
scary.
period.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
what are you
like
talking about?
in my opinion, I think they've been doing that shit for a minute. Like,
But yeah, I
we
unlock
know
my,
that.
I unlock my,
We know that.
I unlock
we
my
know that.
phone with my face.
We
You
know,
know what I
that.
mean?
we
Like-
know that. But
yeah,
that
like
can't
how
be the
many
only
fucking
thing.
times is Apple taking a picture of you when you're like,
man,
like,
Got him.
got him.
like, bro, everybody's information is fucking out there. That's like, I feel like the least of people's concern. Like, what are they gonna do? Show your fucking porn searches or something? Like, what
Yeah.
do you? What are you don't be that scared because your shit has been fucking out there forever.
It's been out there, bro.
Yeah, motherfucker, you should have been thinking about that and been
Yeah.
conscious
But,
of that in the
yeah.
first
I mean,
place.
other than that, I think TikTok is fucked up in a lot of ways. You know, like just kids shouldn't see certain shit. Like, I think it should definitely be some way on a lot of apps that children shouldn't see shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm big
Very
on that.
true.
I'm
Like a
big
kid,
on
like a
that.
kid mode.
I feel it in both ways. Like, yeah, I think kids definitely should see a lot less shit. I think they're gonna see it anyway, a lot of the time because there's a lot of ways to get around shit, and kids are fucking smart as fuck. They figure out a lot of ways around it. I think they shouldn't see a lot of the shit, but at the exact same time, we can't hate on anything that has to do with children seeing something at all, and then turn around and support any rapper showing a bunch of guns or anything like that. So therefore, it's like there's a lot of fucking hypocrites out there in the world that's like, oh, dude, I fucking listen to this music and this music is awesome. I bang this shit in my car every day, but I don't want to see this shown to my kid. But this shit is cool though. This shit right here is fine because I listen to it every day. But the other shit ain't. So I'm like that. I try to stay super mutual. You know what I mean? I like to keep my kid just watching straight kid shit. You know what I mean? Just kid shows,
Control
period.
the
And a
input.
lot of it, if I'm wanting my kid to see something, I want it to be educational every single time. Every time. Besides like fucking Teen Titans. She loves the show Teen Titans. But other than that, I want it to be educational, and I wouldn't allow her to be on TikTok or you know what I mean, shit like that. Like it's at least at the age kids are getting on it now. Ain't no fucking way. Not with me, at least. No fucking way.
All right, bro. So we got a minute and a half left. Is there anything you want to plug, JMO?
Shit. Tag me in the fucking post. You know who I am. You know what is this second podcast you've done?
This is the first one.
First one. Okay, I didn't know if that clip you put. Okay, I got you. Got you. First episode, and it's fucking me. It's fucking me. Yeah. And what are these guys calling it? What are these guys calling it?
Couch locked.
Couch locked. What? What are you
Couch
guys
Lock
doing? It's the
Podcast.
fucking Couch Lock
Couch Lock
podcast. It's
Podcast.
JMO, baby. Let's
Couch
go.
Lock
You have to say
Podcast with
podcast if it's a
J-Mo,
fucking
man. What's
podcast.
good, man?
Baby. You guys have a
Hell
fucking
yeah.
good night. I had a blast. It was awesome. Good fucking meet you, bro. And Rook, you stay safe. Hit me
You
up.
too,
Let me
bro.
know when we're doing the fucking next one.
Yep, absolutely,
boys.
man. Take it easy.
Salute,
You
bro.
too.